Okay, before today's video starts, I wanted to quickly go over some mods that I have downloaded for the Let's Play. Now, this does include some pretty awesome stuff, including instant herb picking. That is going to make my life a lot easier to try and make some money early on in the game, and I highly recommend you download this. It basically cuts the animation down to literally just Henry grabbing a herb. There is now no cutscene, and I'll show you that later. I've also downloaded a translucent HUD. Now, this is basically going to make the game a little bit cleaner. It's going to make the whole compass look quite nice. Now, you can see the names of all of the people, so I highly recommend you go and check out all of these mod creators because I think they're pretty bloody awesome. We've also now got loot info, so let's say I was to loot a chest. I can now look inside the chest and be like, right, I've looted that, and then it will even tell me on top of it, hey, you've looted this or you've searched this person. And the next one we have is inventoried, which basically makes the inventory of KCD a lot more compact, and it also lists things in certain orders. So you now actually have arrows in a set list, and let's say bows here, pole arms, and that kind of thing. It just makes the inventory a little bit less cluttered. Alright, let's get into today's video. So I wanted to show you how bloody quick this new herb picking animation is. So if I was to go over here, that's it. Also, because we've got this new inventoried mod, it even tells us that this is a herb. I love this. This is so nice. Oh, and look at that. We've leveled up our herbalism again. That is so much quicker. I gotta be honest, the herb picking in this game is incredibly addictive, and I will generally sit down and just do it for hours on end. So this makes it a lot damn quicker, and I like that. But it's still quite immersive because you have his hand come out and everything. Hello, you sexy biscuits, and welcome back into part 2 of my Kingdom Come Deliverance Let's Play series. In the last episode, we got the stuff from Kunesh with the help of our good friends Matthew and Fritz and the other guy who I can never remember the name of. And we also did our first bit of sword training. Now a lot of you have cut... Sorry. You okay there? No, please, after you. No? You alright? Are you trying to milk that horse? I don't think that's how it works, to be honest. We'll just leave Margaret over there. I'm sure she's absolutely bloody fine. So an awful lot of you commented... I swear she's bloody following me. Every bloody time I try and say this line, she's just there. Go away, Margaret. Good day to you. So yeah, an awful lot of you commented saying that I could have just kept hitting the sword guy and I would have just leveled up my skill without actually having to do the quests. But no, I didn't do that. I don't think that's really that fair. I want to try and do this as legitimately as possible. And yes, I can see that obviously just whacking him over and over again with a sword would be incredibly fun. But I don't think that's in the spirit of the game. Kingdom Come Deliverance is very heavily set in realism. You want to try and make this as immersive as possible. Also, some of you commented that I should put my herbs in the chest up there. Well, to be honest, I kind of want to sell them here only because I want that fancy jacket before I leave Skalitz. But yes, there is a perk that allows you to sell herbs for a way higher price, and I highly recommend you do that. Collect as many herbs as you can here and then put them in the chest and sell them later on. Personally, I'm going to be doing it this way just because I want the fancy jacket. And yes, we're going to be getting to Dice Guy and Bianca later, but first, I need to go to the charcoal burner.
How are you?
Well, I'm grand, Dominic, thank you for asking. How are you today? Yeah, Dominic, you need to work on your social skills. So we've just bought 10 pieces of coal for Father, so that's pretty damn awesome. Get that out of the way with now. I want to see how many things we have here. So if I was to come over to herbs, and we can actually see that we've collected 52 bloody nettles. So that's quite a lot. How much money does this trader have? Did I not have more money than 30 groschen? I thought I had way more money than that. Unless all of that coal cost quite a lot. Well, that's nowhere. I've just sold all those nettles and we've just gained 5.2 groschen. That was so bloody worth it. Now, I don't recommend you do this if you're on console, but seeing as I'm on PC and I have the save cheat, I'm also going to sell one of my saviour schnapps. Because as Tesco once said, every little helps.
That's a promise. That's Asda price.
Okay, so we have ourselves 69 groschen Perfect. Oh, hello, not Tom Selleck. How's it going? Today, I'm going to absolutely destroy you with dice. But first, we need to get a very special item. So, as I said in the last episode, there was a specific reason that I wanted the lockpicks. And here we are. Because this... I'm just going to close this door because otherwise Mother's going to see me stealing stuff. Sorry, Mother. Yes. So this is the chest I was talking about in the last video. Now, this is an easy lockpick. Now, I'm going to say, if you're playing the game for the first time, you will snap quite a few of your lockpicks. So make sure to save before this point. But seeing as I have a PC, I'm just going to quickly hop on over to my mouse and keyboard, and I'm going to do that very quickly. Oh, that was embarrassing. Let's try that again. I'm just gonna go to here, and it's an easy lock. What was that first go? There were no edits there whatsoever. But inside here is some very special items. You have a die, which I'm going to be using in a minute, which is very special. This is Henry's beta die. We also have 7.3 groschen. And as well as that, we also have Hercules and His Diet, which is a very special book, which I can sell for a lot of money. Now, you may be thinking, well, couldn't you keep that book and read it? Well, yes, but I still need to learn how to read because Henry doesn't know how to do that. He hasn't got round to it yet. I would prefer the money right now early on. I'm probably going to have comments telling me not to sell the book, but I already probably have because I'm an idiot. Well, good day to you, not Tom Selleck. Let's play dice. Bloody hell, Henry, you've got a lot shorter since the last time we saw you. Why is he all the way down there? Okay, I'm going to put it up to max, which is 27 groschen, because that's how much this guy has. He doesn't have that much, but in theory, I should be able to win this. So I'm going to pick my special dice, and let's do this.
I can't wait to see how you throw.
Now, it's safe to say, I've played quite a lot of Farkle, and I quite like this game. So, I'm hoping we're going to win this, but let's be honest, that's probably not going to be the case, is it? I'm going to roll again here because there was absolutely nothing I could have done there that would have actually got me anything. And we're going to go for these three, which will get us 400 points immediately, and that is 500, and then we're going to pass. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, hang on a minute. We could do 1, 2, 3, and 4. Ah, do we need 5? We need a 5. Ah, bugger, that's not what I wanted. Hang on. Okay, I'm just going to have to take this 1 and then roll again, I think. Yeah, that's the only thing I can really do here. Now, since the game was released, they have upped the maximum to 4,000 points. Originally, you had to get to 2,000. So this game does last a bit longer than it did, but personally, I quite like that because I enjoy this anyway.
I might as well go and...
Did he just go bust immediately? Oh, that is really embarrassing. You want to play this very cautiously at first because you can lose everything. So yeah, make sure to take it slowly and really think about the moves you're making. Don't do what I normally do where I just kind of throw all my dice in there and go, I'm going to win because I'm the bailiff. That won't generally work for most of you. So we've got 400 points there, that's okay. Although he is actually beating me by 200, so that's a lot of fun. He is absolutely kicking my ass right now. So yeah, this isn't going to go well, I don't think. That sucks. 1 and 50, that's 150 right there, and I'm going to pass. Never roll again if you only have a couple of dice. That is an extremely risky move, and I would not recommend it. Although, every single one here we can actually play right now. So I've got, what's that, 400 right there. We've got another 100, that's 550, and I can roll again. So you've got, oh, nice. We have 1,000 right bloody there. Let's pass this because I don't want to risk any more. 3,500. Holy crap, that was amazing. Try and beat that, you dingus. I've beaten him. I've beaten him. That's it. It's done. Game over, man. Game over. 600 and goddamn 50. And I win. That's right. Suck it, you dingus. So I'm quite hungry right now. So what I'm going to quickly do is, run in the back here without them really noticing. So I'm just going to scoot in here. and quickly eat from the pot, because yes, there is a pot in here. You are out of bounds by doing this, and they don't like it, so that's not good. Although, there are a couple of chests here which I really want to get into, but there's literally no way of doing that without being seen, because you got this guy always here, which I think was added, what, 1.4? Patch 1.4? These guys were added a little bit later from what I remember, because a lot of shop guards were added in. Also, this is here too. Ah, they're so tempting, but you don't want to go for them because you'll probably bloody get caught. Although, there is another chest that I have not shown you yet, and it has quite a lot of interesting stuff in it. So if you come over to the house that's all the way over in this corner, I'm hoping nobody's in. There it is. You see that over there? That chest? Let's try and make our way in here. Oh, bloody owner's right there. I'm going to have to back off and try again. You bastard. Where did you come from? I was able to do that without any issue a couple of days ago. Why is he following me in here? This isn't even your bloody garden. Piss off, Baron. Oh, I know you. You're the guy that bloody buried his treasure over here. I think it's... Where is it? It's over here. We're going to be coming back here later, but I think it's around about there. If you have a spade, you can dig it up. But yeah, that is Baron, and he's being a bloody pain right now because he won't bloody move. I need to get in that house, goddammit. Okay, we're just going to have to run around the block and try and lose Baron because he's not making this very easy for me at all. Also, when we're doing this, we may as well pick up another couple of nettles because that's all fancy. So I had a comment saying, is this going to be like your other series where you finish it after 3 episodes? No. This won't be. I really do want to continue playing this because I want to show the game to people, and the fact that it has been nearly 2 years since this game came out and it is finally complete, I want to show the finished package, and this is the closest we'll ever get to a complete Kingdom Come Deliverance. This is it. This is the whole game. Plus, I have all the DLC too. Now the question lies, will I end up redoing all of the DLC? I don't think so, only because I've already done From the Ashes. So I really don't want to redo that series because I really liked that series. It's kind of what ended up spawning a lot of the stuff that has become a staple of the channel. It's obviously where Barber was created. Tom Bloody Selleck started there. Also, Pebbles was quite a big part of that series. I don't want to go over that again. We may return to some of it. I do want to look at some more of the Hans Capon stuff that we didn't get to, and obviously the Woman's Lot DLC will be pretty interesting to go through completely. But yeah, I just wanted to answer that question because I feel like I don't generally do Let's Plays because I get bored very quickly, because I have the attention span of a bloody goldfish. But there you go. Lockpick. Hang on, can we lockpick this without getting noticed by anyone? Oh, balls, balls, balls. That was stupid. That was stupid. Okay. I don't think anyone saw that. Now, because I broke that lock, I think people can hear that, so you need to be a little bit careful. How many bloody lockpicks do I have left? Do I have 2? I think I only have bloody 2 lockpicks left. Oh, that's not good. Oh, come on! Who locks that door? What's the bloody point in that? No one's in here, so that's positive. What have we got in here? Okay, lockpick easy. Right, I don't know why I'm failing so bad at lockpicking. I'm normally okay with mouse and keyboard. Let's try it about there. Keep it going round. Oh, ho, ho, suck it. Let's open this up. Oh, look at that. We got 11.2 groschen. That's pretty bloody good. I think we could also go into this back room. Now, as I said to you guys, always save. So I'm going to save because I don't really want to lose these other 2 lockpicks, if I'm completely honest. So let's go to here and then quickly open this door as well. I don't think anyone's going to come in and notice me doing this, thankfully, because of course we did just unlock this place. So obviously they're currently out in town at the moment. Let's open this up. Ooh. What's this? Oh, that's a very hard lock. Okay, can we nab anything from in here? So yeah, that stuff I can go and hide in the chests up at the house, which is pretty good. And then I can get that after we've completed this prologue area. I'm going to take everything from here. And you're probably wondering, I'm not going to be able to sell this stuff because obviously it's stolen. But you can. There is a way around it, and I'm going to go back to the house to be able to do that. So let's take the last couple of things that are in here. And I think that's everything. Now, for some reason, stolen items, I can't seem to cook on any of the fireplaces apart from the house, which is quite weird. I thought you could cook any stolen item on any fire, but that's not the case here. Now, you're probably wondering, why am I cooking food that I stole? Well, that's because I can then sell that food. For some reason, if it's cooked, they don't know it's stolen. The fact they know it's stolen in the first place still makes absolutely no sense to me, but there you go. Alright, so we're here, and I'm going to cook item, and there you go. As you guys can see, all of the items are ready to be cooked. So, yeah, this is a weird thing that the game does. I don't know why that's a thing. So, beetroot. I can cook that, and there you go, and it's cooked. And then you basically do that for every single item, so I'll be back in a second. So that took about 3 minutes, and now I've got RSI, so that's fantastic. Yeah, that's all done now. As you guys can see, it's still coming up with messages because I was doing it pretty quickly, so it hasn't actually caught up with me yet. But what I'm going to do quickly when I'm here is put all of the items that are stolen into here. So let's put that in there. Drink mead. We've got mead in there. We've also got cheese, which you could not cook. I'm thinking it would become melted, so you don't really want to be carrying melted cheese in your pockets. That's disgusting. Also, let's put these hides in here. Now, they don't sell for a lot, but it's better than nothing. Alright, so that's everything that we don't need in here. I'm thinking I will save this book. I'll do the clever thing and I'll save the book. There you go. Only because I could probably sell it elsewhere later on, or read it and get some level on my reading ability, of course. But yeah, we need to go to Skalitz to be able to do that, and that's not close in any bloody way. Right, I'm going to go and sell the stuff that I've gotten up to this point, and we'll see how much money we've made. So I'm going to try and haggle him as close as I can. I'm probably not going to get 80 for this. 78, definitely. 79 is risky.
Aye, that would do it.
Oh! I guess because I put my perks into speech, I was able to do that. That's awesome. Let's talk trade. And I'm going to finally buy my jacket. I can't bloody wait. I've been waiting to buy this since I saw it yesterday. That's it. It's done. I've bought it now. Now we can put on our new jacket and... look at him. He is so dapper right now. I'm so happy. And the last thing we need to do right now is go and see Bianca. And yeah, that's Skalitz. There's not really a lot here to do, but if you want to, you can spend a lot of time here in terms of picking up herbs and kind of leveling yourself. Also, I'm pretty sure at some point he comes back and you can play more dice with him. I could be wrong there. Hello, Bianca.
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
Well, you, of course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
Okay, fine, you got me. I'm here for a picture for father.
But of course, it's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vanya?
I suppose. He is a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers.
He promised to teach...
What use?
Enough.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite, Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
Okay, so now I've got that, let's run to father as quickly as bloody possible. Oh, can you heal me?
Ma? Ma? I'm hurt. Won't stop bleeding.
Oh, now, stop squealing like a baby and show me that. There you are, good as new. You ought to learn to do that yourself.
Thanks, Ma.
Oh my god, I love that interaction. He's overreacting so bloody much. Oh, you gotta love Tom McKay.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Well, yes, I do, Father.
Right. Let's see what kind of job the Master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. We got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
I'm not sure.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologise to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well, and having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. And we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught, making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish, and what? You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
The furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it. Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Henry, are you all right?
Well, hello, Teresa.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Fine lass, eh? Now, stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it. You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
They certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sir.
It's been an honor, Sir Isvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it like Sir Radzik said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them.
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened? Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry!
What about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No! You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Isaac. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Move! Come on, we're closing!
Move it, people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out
on!
of time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the
Keep
gates!
running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah!
Get through the gates!
Come on, Hal! You can still make it!
Run!
Find a horse! Ride to town, Merc! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moat! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
And that is where we're going to leave it. till the next episode. If you enjoyed this, make sure to go down in the comments below and also leave a like. Also, currently over on Display, they have a Christmas sale. So yeah, go over there, use the code, I think it's Xmas, and you can get some money off. Use my link in the description below. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, but until next time, that's me, out. Bye guys.